Hey, Blue Table fans, it's time for your studio update. Janine has been working, here's item 1. Janine's been working hard to set up these new trade-in armies that came in. Yes, and don't be shy, because the price will be nice. We have the Catechins and the Cadians divided out. Was it mostly Cadians after all?
Yeah, it's mostly Cadians, but only by, I don't know, like 10.
Okay, great. So this will be a lot, and that'll be a lot. We're going to put the link up for the for sale section. This will be a great starter army for a 40K player. And again, be sure you check these out because I think you're going to like the number. God, I sound like such a salesman. Well, maybe I should sound like a salesman. I sound like a guy who wants to pay his bills. That's what I sound like. Anyway, and Janine, because Janine has to go back to the salt mines if this doesn't work out.
I'll sell you my shirt.
Yep. All right. I let them wear shirts in the salt mines, just for the record. All right. So anyway, these Tyranids, I think this is the treasure of the group right there. Oh, and by the way, this is all. This is the only thing that's a bit incongruous. This is a red terror for which there aren't official rules anymore, but there's no reason you can't have this as a Tyranid Prime. Alright, next up are these Necrons. Tons of Necron warriors, a Lord, a couple super heavy destroyers, 4 regular destroyers. Those, by the way, will have bases in them. A Monolith, a Deceiver, and a bunch of Scarab Swarms. Fantastic starter Necron army. This is going to be separate. Each tank is going to be a separate thing. We also found these weapon teams that go with that army, and a Sentinel with apparently a multi-laser. And these are going to be separate items here, just some Chaos Space Marines. What's the Warriors of Chaos?
Night Lords.
All right. There you go. So yeah, some Night Lords. All right. Thanks. Yeah, go ahead. You're on. Is there anything else? Is there scrapyard coming up? Some of this is going to be in the scrapyard.
Well, we put a ton of stuff up on scrapyard.
Really? About how many things?
Yesterday I put 11 items up.
Okay, great.
Right, but the for-sale gallery is gone.
Right.
Well, I mean, it's still there, but there's nothing in it.
Right.
It's
She
all
transferred it
for sale
all.
section. Took me longer than I wanted, but it's done.
Yeah. And by the way, that was not a small thing, because I started on it, I'm like, how hard could it be? Come on, Janine, let's just do it. So I managed to get like 15 over before I was like, yeah, this is pretty tedious. So yeah, she took care of that. Thank you. Oh, also walked into these old books. Firepower. Epic 40K rulebook, right? We should put these up in the thing, don't you think? I think I want that. 3 epic 40K rulebooks. Battles, rules, and armies. Awesome. Also, this is going in our personal library. Armies of Chivalry for Warhammer Historicals. This old magazine, Epic 40K. Oh, and this also going in our private library. So all these are going to be up. Here, go ahead and take those. And yeah, but this is going up in our studio library. Yeah, that's nice. Fantastic. Can't have enough reference material. Hey, John, what you working on?
Hey, Deathwing.
All right. Awesome. And lots of them. All at level 5, right?
Yep.
Oh, that's quite a task.
Cruising.
All right, thank you. This Dark Eldar army is coming off the line. I love this color scheme. I had my doubts, but I like the orange on the sails. It's like a sunset, and you get that cool blue to kind of offset it. It is about right. It's very handsome, and this has a huge load of infantry. Here's a Warhound Titan in progress. This is actually really in the home stretch. Very happy with how that one's turned out. Let's look at the leg plate. Yeah, isn't that great? So, and that's a level 6 one. So we're doing everyone's alignment. This is going to be audio only. You get to see my beautiful face. There you go. All right. Let's look them up. All right, so Xana says she's neutral. I don't believe it for 1 nanosecond. No. Not neutral. Typically what a chaotic person would say. Oh, I just started looking up chaotic in the index when I want to look up alignment. Okay. 166.
Also, which book are you going by?
Pathfinder. Nope, sorry, I've already crowned Pathfinder the true D&D.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, here we go. So we'll start with you, Justin.
All right.
Because you say you're lawful good.
Correct.
Okay. And I don't know you that well, so I won't call you on your crap.
Okay.
A lawful good character acts as a good person is expected or required to act. Combines a commitment to oppose evil with the discipline to fight relentlessly. Tells the truth. Keeps it says her here. Keeps his word, helps those in need, and speaks out against injustice. A lawful good character hates to see the guilty go unpunished. Is that you? Or here's neutral good, which is what you initially said. Neutral good does the best that a good person can do, devoted to helping others, works with kings and magistrates, but does not feel beholden to them. Now this is interesting because the society for a lot of people in Utah is actually the church. So if it came down to it, would you just obey just because of obedience? And that's where I'm flying off to chaotic evil right now. No, hold on. The longest explanation is lawful evil, which I think is interesting. Chaotic evil character does what his greed, this isn't me at all. Does what his greed, hatred, and lust, oh my gosh, yeah, and lust for destruction drive him to do. He's vicious, arbitrarily violent, and unpredictable. Oh, that's not me at all. If he is simply out for whatever he can get, he is ruthless and brutal. Committed to the spread of evil and chaos, he is even worse. Thankfully, his plans are haphazard. That is me. And any group he joins or forms are likely to be poorly organized. Typically, a chaotic evil people can be made to work together only by force, and the leader lasts only as long as he can thwart attempts to topple or assassinate him. Welcome to the abyss, folks. All right. So John said he was chaotic good. A chaotic good character acts as his conscience directs him with little regard for what others expect of him. He makes his own way, but he's kind and benevolent. He believes in goodness and right, but has little use for laws and regulations. He hates it when people try to intimidate others and tell them what to do. He follows his own moral compass, which, although good, may not agree with that of society. Oh, I'm chaotic good, totally. Yeah, that's the best one. Because I seem lawful, but I'm only lawful because, out of principle, I guess, and to stay out of trouble. All right. What are you?
I think I'm the first one. Yeah.
Lawful good? Really? So you'll obey the rules as sort of a pinnacle, because that's not the impression I'm getting. I think you've got you don't like being told what to do. You do not like being told. See, right now, your hackles are up because I'm telling you how you are, and you don't like that. Well, when I ask you to do something, if I say, Allison, please go do such and such, you'll get like kind of this look on your face for just a second. No. But hold on. If I say, Allison, would you be so kind as to do this? If I just ask nice. No, and it's a reasonable thing. Everyone likes to be asked nice. Did I just say axed?
You did.
Oh, that's the ghetto coming out. No, I lived in the ghetto for a couple of years, actually. Mr. Gailey, can I ask you a question? No, but you may ask me a question. That obnoxious teacher rebuttal. I don't know, can you go to the bathroom? You knew what I meant. All right, who else is in here? So, hold on. So we got lawful good. You say you're lawful good. Chaotic. Neutral good, does the best that a good person can do, devoted to helping others. Works with kings and magistrates, but does not feel beholden to them.
Okay, one of those.
One of those two. Okay, undecided. Now this is what Xana says she is neutral. Do you really want a neutral employee, I wonder? A neutral character does what seems to be a good idea. She doesn't feel strongly one way or the other when it comes to good versus evil or law versus chaos. Most neutral characters exhibit a lack of conviction or bias rather than a commitment to neutrality. She's on beige alert. Hold on, did Cameron just laugh and point at Xana and be like, yeah, that's totally you?
Yeah.
Okay, Cameron's backing it up. After all, by the way, wasn't that hilarious? I said Cameron's backing it up, and then there was that beeping noise, like a truck backing up. Back it up. Such a character probably thinks of good as better than evil. After all, she'd rather have good neighbors and rulers than evil ones. But personally not committed to upholding good in any way. Do you have commitment problems, Xana? Perfect. You've passed the test. I admit I am defeated. You are really neutral. They advocate the middle way of neutrality is the best, most balanced road in the long run. Neutral means you can act naturally in any situation without prejudice or compulsion. Now, okay. So Cameron, you're saying neutral still.
No, I said she was neutral.
Well, then what are you? Because you initially said neutral.
No, I was agreeing that she was neutral.
Okay, so what?
I'm not in there. I'm awesome, chaotic.
Chaotic awesome?
Chaotic awesome.
I want to be chaotic awesome. But too late. I didn't think of it. All right.
Sadly, they don't have that in there.
All right, there you
This
go.
really should be an interview question.
It should. If you were tell us your alignment. What's your alignment? I could actually find this and copy it into the interview thing, and have people actually read this whole thing and tell me what they're aligned. Fill out one of these things.
In bold, answer carefully.
I bet. Yeah. I bet there's online personality tests. Those would be fun too. Those would be fun. All right. Well, there you go. Chaotic good. That's it for me. Lawful neutral. See, the real bad ones are the ones you don't think of. Acts as law, tradition, or personal code directs her. Order and organization are paramount. May believe in personal order and live by a code or standard. And believe in a strong, organized government. All right. Chaotic neutral follows his or her whims. Individual is first and last. Values his own liberty, but doesn't strive to protect others' freedom. Avoids authority, resents restrictions, challenges traditions. A chaotic neutral character does not intentionally disrupt organizations as part of a campaign of anarchy. To do so, he would have to be either motivated by good, desire to liberate others, or evil, desire to make others suffer. Chaotic neutral character may be unpredictable, but his behavior is not totally random. He's not as likely to jump off a bridge as he is to cross it. That doesn't help. All right. Now we're on to the height and weight section. So, all right, let's hear it. Justin?
5'8". And
Wow, you're kind of short.
Yes, I am.
Well, I didn't notice. Because you have presence. Okay, go ahead.
I'm pushing 200.
200. Nice. I was at $1.97 for the longest time. All right, we're not going to have Alice. We're not going to have the ladies answer this. How about you, John? Or unless you want to. No, mum's the word because it's on. I think. Really? Okay, wouldn't have expected that. John? What? What are we talking about? Excuse me, my mouth is too full of zinger to talk about this.
Size? Is it size and weight?
Height and weight. I'm 6 foot, 215 pounds.
You're 6 foot?
Yeah, I'm 6 foot tall. Okay. And? Okay. All right, you know, this isn't fun. Let's move on to the next one. Carrying capacity. So how many pounds can you carry?
What's my strength on
You know, we have quite a range of ages here too. Allison's like, yeah.
Well, I'm saying, how tall was Hitler and where did he live?
I don't know.
So is this like?
I'm going to say 5'2" and
We
German.
don't know, tell me. He was
Okay.
this tall and he lived over there.
That's brilliant. So here's the, okay, yeah, I'm not going to do that. Because then I really will tank all possibility of running for office. That's brilliant, by the way.
Well, I think I'm great.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, well, there you go.